Are you looking for the perfect morning routine? Then stay tuned. Hey friend, welcome back to another Mind Right Monday. I'm Bonnie Kelly, your emotional intelligence speaker, author, and coach, here to help you get out of your way and on with your life. Today we are talking about routines, the morning routine to set you up for success and to start your morning off right. So before I dive into that, let's talk about why we would want to create the perfect morning routine. Well, all the greats talk about the importance of a morning routine. I'm talking from John Maxwell to Oprah Winfrey to Steve Jobs to Tony Robbins. All of these people that have just accomplished greatness in their life talk about the importance of having an ideal morning routine. And this means that you need to put some conscious thought and energy into what's going to cultivate or create that perfect morning for you. Now, one of the biggest things that I hear from creating this or creating the perfect morning is, yeah, Bonnie, but my kids and my husband and my spouse and all of these things, I can't do mornings. I'm not a morning person. Well, if this is you, is that you really want to challenge those thoughts and those programs, because everyone, regardless, and all of the distractions can create the perfect morning. It just might take a little more effort or a little bit more creativity. So this is setting up that morning routine is what's going to allow you to set the tone for the rest of your day. And that's why morning routines are so important. If you just get up and just start going, you grab the coffee and then the kids and then this and then that, everything, all of these outward distractions are on task and responsibilities, but nothing is focused on you. So today I want to share with you 3 different tips on how you can create the perfect morning so that way you can set the rest of the tone for the rest of the day, which is going to put you in the driver's seat towards your success. Let's dive into the first one, which is wake up early. All right, now this is a big yes when it comes to creating the perfect morning, is that you need to get up early. Now, if you're not an already early bird or a morning riser, then this is going to come as a little bit of a challenge. However, I got a cool tip to help you start your mornings off a little bit earlier each and every week. But the reason why you want to wake up early is because that gives you the space for creativity. This is when your body is the most alert, the most energized, and the most alive. And you want to utilize that time. Now, for some of you, you're like, no way. I do not feel the most energized in the morning until after I've had a cup of coffee. Well, I get that. However, a lot of it is because that we've been putting so much energy out into the world, focusing on other things. We're stressing ourselves out. We're not hydrated. We're not giving ourselves enough time to reflect or to just energize ourselves. And that can change if you create the perfect morning. So yes, get up early. And then in that early time, do things for you. You don't want to just get up early just to get up and turn on the TV. You want to get up early and begin to focus on you. Focus on what's going to fill your cup. What's going to fill you emotionally and mentally and spiritually for the rest of the day. So to help you get up earlier, here's some tricks for you. So these are some of the things that I personally use that is going to hopefully help you. In the tech world, I now have a smart home. So I have all of the Hue smart lights in all of my bedrooms. And so you can actually, connects to an app, and you can create a morning routine that your night light, or the light next to your bed, it'll slowly start to illuminate as you're waking up. Because when your body sees light, it'll just naturally wake up with the light. So maybe you don't want to buy those, but there's all kinds of alarm clocks that are naturally lighting alarm clocks to mimic the sunrise. So try something like that to help you get up in the morning. Also, if you normally get up at 7, trying to get up at 5 a.m. is just going to be a nightmare for you. Try slowly increasing the time backwards. So maybe you start off by waking up at 6:45 tomorrow morning, and then go to 6:30, and then go to 6:15, and then go to 6, and then go into the 5:45. So each week, just give yourself 15 more minutes. So then your body is getting used to the adjustment, and it doesn't feel like an all of a sudden slam of trying to get up 2 hours ahead of schedule. All right, so that before we close this off, let me share a quote by Benjamin Franklin, who said, "Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." Benjamin Franklin. All right, so hopefully we've convinced you to get up early so you can create the perfect morning routine. And now let's dive into my next tip, which is drink a glass of water. Okay, as I mentioned, a lot of people wake up feeling groggy. They're feeling tired and exhausted mentally and emotionally. When you first wake up, you should feel the most energized. A big part of that could be you're dehydrated. So the very first thing we need to do is hydrate our cells. You are made up of over 70% water. That is just our human makeup. We are just water beings. And we need to constantly hydrate. However, most of us don't get enough of our daily intake. And so this is where we want to consciously start the day off right by hydrating so you can then feel more energized. You'd be surprised at how often you're not hungry, you're not stressed, you're just thirsty. And if we can begin to replace those emotions with actually what the body needs, you're going to feel a lot better. So before I close off this section, let me end it with a quote with Stephen Covey, who said, "Drinking water is essential to a healthy lifestyle." I'm telling you, if there was one habit that you could adopt that is really going to change the way your body feels, drink more water, and you'll be surprised at how well that does and how much your body's going to respond to just that one habit. Okay, let's lead me into my third and final tip this week, which is no tech. Instead, practice gratitude. Now, this is a harder one for my early birds because we live in a technological age. We are so connected to our phones, our computers, our TVs, the news, the internet, our social media. There's so many ways that are things that are just commanding our attention that are all technology-based. Even music, which is just pulling our attention away from really using it as an opportunity to tune in and to consciously create the life or the experience you want to have for the rest of the day. One of the best things you could replace technology with for just an hour, 1 hour a day, you guys, that's it. You could replace it with an attitude of gratitude. If you spent just even 10 minutes of that hour focusing on what you could be grateful for, on what in your world you appreciate and you're thankful for, and you just spend that time connecting into your heart, connecting into your emotions, and connecting into your feelings, I promise that you will be feeling and connected in a different way than you ever have before. This is going to allow you to consciously set the tone for the rest of the day. And it's going to be a tone that is motivated through joy and purpose and happiness versus focusing on what's missing and what's wrong, which is naturally where the brain is going to go. So let me finish this section off with a quote, which is, "Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow." Melody. I love this quote, you guys, is that gratitude does allow us to get out of all that is missing, all that is lacking, and puts us connected to our hearts in appreciation for this moment in our life. And even though it might not be ideal, it still is bringing you a lot more blessings that you need to be, or that you can be appreciating. And by appreciating them, it's going to set the tone for the rest of your life and the rest of your day. So get rid of the tech and join me in some daily gratitude. Now, if you need some help in some of your daily practices to help you kind of clear the clutter, to be able to emotionally detox, then you have to check out my 21-day emotionaldetox.com/free product. It is 10 minutes or less a day. These are exercises to help you get on the right track, to clear the clutter, to help you emotionally connect with yourself in a different way. We use all kinds of different exercises that are auditory, sometimes journaling, sometimes meditation, and all of these techniques are designed to help you just clear the mental clutter, to begin to get connected to yourself and to be fully present as you move forward throughout the rest of your life and through the rest of your day. Again, in 10 minutes or less, and the best part, you can snag 7 days right now for free by going to 21dayemotionaldetox.com/free. Hopefully you got something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next week, I'm Bonnie Kelly. Did you enjoy this video? I sure hope so. As always, these videos are brought to you from viewers just like you. If you have a personal development question, email me. I love hearing from you guys. I love helping you with whatever struggles and things that you're facing that you just need some guidance and some support. My team is here for you every step of the way, and you can get a hold of us at getinspired@bonniekelly.me. Until next time, I'm Bonnie.